Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'll be making pack lunch for my husband. So this chicken has been in my freezer for over a month and I totally forgot about it. I thought I've used it up, but I just found these 4 quarters and decided to use it to make lunch. Also, I've got a few vegetables incomplete just hanging around in the fridge and I don't really want them to get spoiled, so I want to just find a way to just incorporate them into this lunch. So these baby potatoes, I've got them for like over 2 weeks now, and I got a pack of 4. I've used 3 for salad, seafood, and I'm left with this one. Little baby potatoes like this can be scary for me to peel with a potato peeler because I'm scared of chipping off my finger or peeling off my finger. So I just insert a fork and it makes it easy for me. So you should do that if you're really worried of cutting your finger. Then this asparagus, I got it as a pack of 3. I've used 2. And this one, I don't want it to spoil, so that's why I'm just using it. Normally I wouldn't cut off the tip because it was fresh, but now it's nearly going bad, but not really bad. But the bottom bits are drying out, so I just want to cut it off because it's not fresh like the way it was. So I'm just prepping the onions. Maybe I'll be using like half of each because the lunch I'm making is not quite big, it's just something small. The chicken is nearly ready. Just look at that yumminess. Oh my god. So I actually marinated this chicken in kenju seasoning. So I've got a recipe on how I made my own kenju seasoning. So moving on, I'm going to be boiling the potatoes. This will make everything a bit faster because you could either choose to put everything inside a baking dish, including the chicken and the vegetables, and just make it a 1-pan roast. But I'm just boiling everything separately to make it faster. So for the asparagus and the carrot, instead of steaming, I just want to do something a little bit different. I decided to make this garlic honey glazed recipe. Normally I will put it in the oven to bake, but this time around, just to make things faster, I'm going to be stir frying it. So if you're a person that don't really love broccoli or asparagus or some of these vegetables, you can consider doing this honey glaze to bring a little bit of sweetness to your vegetable. Or even if you love vegetable, you can just do it for a different recipe. Trust me, you're going to love it. So I added the carrot in first because carrot would need a little more time to cook, but I still want it crunchy. At this point, I started regretting my action. Is this oil too much? That's the chicken oil. I should have reduced it, but it was too late. Anyway, I just left it anyway. I just moved on. And then I added the asparagus because the asparagus need to cook for about 5 minutes. And then I added the onions for extra flavor. At this point, I'm checking my potatoes and they were ready. So I turned off the heat. Oh my god, look at that vegetable. I wasn't quite happy at a point because I felt like the oil was too much. You guys know I don't like cooking with too much oil. Yes, it's chicken oil, but I should have reduced it and used it to fry my egg later on. But anyway, we move. One off is not that bad. So I've got some tomato stew which are still frozen, so I just dished out a little bit and I added it into this small container, so whenever he's ready for his lunch he can just microwave it and enjoy his potatoes with it. So normally I would fry those potatoes, but let's just leave it that way. Yeah, so I'm just plating everything up. On a normal day, to make things easier and faster for myself, I've always got soup and stews in the fridge. All I have to do is to just make fufu or make bulgur wheat or rice and lunch is ready. So but this day I had a lot of time on my hand and I just want to do something different, which I know my husband is going to enjoy it. He likes food, good food, any good food. He just count him in. I can't finish making all this food and I won't have a taste of it. So this is my own. I'm just plating up my own to eat. You know, Mutara one day Chikaso and Kazi, they always just help me to finish this food up.